Good morning all of you, and good morning listeners, that is newbie listeners. I am using the word newbie because you are newcomers. Always I'll tell you, I Dr. Tomar from GS College of Commerce, I would be teaching some compulsory English to you. Hello guys, again I repeat, I Dr. Tomar from GS College of Commerce who would be teaching compulsory. In every lecture, I would be using one new word for you to develop your vocabulary. Today's new word was newbie. I have used the word newbie, that is newbie listeners. Again I repeat, newbie listeners. The spelling of newbie is N-E-W-B-I-E. I am using the word newbie because you are new to me. You are newcomers to our college. Newcomers to our college. I welcome all the students, that is newbie students, to GS College of Commerce, Wardha. I teach compulsory English. Now, this year there is a change in the syllabus. Again, I'll repeat for the new students, there is a change in syllabus. Compulsory English, there is a change in the syllabus. The paper pattern has been also changed. The syllabus entire has been changed. The paper is of 80 marks and internal marks are of 20 marks. You would be having the paper of 80 marks and internal marks are of 20 marks. Now, it has been divided into 4 units. The textual portion has been divided into 4 units. Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4. Unit 1 and 2 are the prose section. In prose section, there are 3 lessons. The first lesson is Sri Lakshmi Suresh. The second is Why a Startup Needs Find Its Customers. And the third is Devendra Pal Singh. 3 lessons are there in unit number 1. Unit number 2 also has 3 lessons. The Modern Millionaire by Oscar Wilde. The Monkey's Paws. The Jacobs, which is written by W. Jacobs. The Lumber Room, which is written by Saki. Again I'll repeat, unit number 1 and unit number 2 are the prose section. These are the short stories which you would love to listen, or you would love the stories. Now unit number 3 is the poetry section. Invictus, the first poetry is Invictus, which is written by William Ernest Henley. The second poem is Builders, which is written by Longfellow, and the third poem is Stay Calm, which is written by Greenville Clayson. Unit number 1, prose, the story 1. Unit number 2, against the story 1. Unit number 3, the poetry 1. You will just see a common thing which is there. Unit number 1 has 3 lessons. Unit number 2 also has 3 lessons. Unit number 3, there also you will have 3 poetries. Just the difference between unit number 1, 2 and 3 is 2 are the story ones and the third one is the poetry one. Now the fourth one includes the writing skills, which includes your skill. Up to now, whatever you have learned in writing, that would come under unit number 4. It would carry equal marks. Each unit, that is unit number 1, unit number 2, unit number 3 and 4 carry equal marks, that is 16 marks. Now in unit number 4, that is the writing skills, it includes emails, speeches and view and opinions. This is something new for you because you must have seen in 12th standard, the paper pattern is somewhat different. Grammatically you have much portion, but in BCom you have to take care that the entire paper pattern is also change one. In 12th standard, you had many lessons, but here only you are having 6 lessons, or you can say 6 stories along with only 3 poems and the writing skills. This is the difference between the English up to now which you have learned and the BCom one. BCom paper pattern is something different which you should take a note of it. Just moving ahead, I would make you aware of the paper pattern. Before starting the syllabus, it is very necessary for you students to know the paper pattern, because if you know the paper pattern, it is very easy for you to work further. Now, there are 4 questions. There are unit question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, question number 4 and question number 5. Each question numbers has 3 parts, that is A, B and C. Here 3 VSAQ means very short answer questions, SAQ means short answer questions and PRO means personal response questions. Here 5 questions would be given to you. In question number 1A, 5 questions would be given to you from unit number 1, where you have to do only 3 ones which carries 2 marks. That is 6 marks are there. Now short answer questions 5 marks. That means you have to write answer of 5 marks. Now, personal response questions, they would be asking any question. It would be related to the story, but you have to give your personal opinion of that question. That means you have to express your own view of while writing the answer. That means it is expected that you are going to express your own view or opinion related to whatever question that has been asked from unit number 1. So here 6 plus 5 plus 5, that is 16 marks. Unit number 1 carries 16 marks. Moving ahead, unit number 2, very short answer questions. Again, the difference is the questions would be asked from unit number 2 here. Now, very short answers, 2 questions would be there. Out of 2, you have to attempt only 1, which would carry 5 marks. Personal response question, here also, out of 2 questions, you would be given 2 questions, you have to attempt only 1, which carries 5 marks. Now, question number 1, question number 2 is a similar one, that is which would be related with the prose section or the story section. Question number 3a. Now, this question would include the questions from the poem sections. This pattern is the same. Everywhere you must have 6. You must have seen here. You can see here 6 plus 5 plus 5, 6 plus 5 plus 5, 6 plus 5 plus 5. The pattern is same. Only the questions from unit are different. Now question number 3a, which carries, which is the poetry section. Here also 5 questions, very short questions would be asked to you. You have to attempt only 3. Now short answer questions, out of the 2 questions you have to attempt only 1. Now personal response questions, they would be asking your personal opinion related to the poem question which they would be asking. Question number 4a, which is something new for you. Till now, till 12th standard, you must have written letters. You must have written summary, but you have never written emails. But this is a very common for you because you may be writing email to your friends, but this email pattern or the email which you have to write it is related with the business email. Now, in the B part, one speech would be there. It means a topic would be given to you. You have to express your opinion related to that. But it would be in the form of speech. Now, the C1, one view and opinion. The difference between one speech and one view and opinion question, here in C part you have to express your opinion. In B part, you have to make there's a particular format of the speech, and in that format you have to express your speech. Question number 5, synonyms and antonyms. 3 words would be given to you. You have to write synonyms. Either they can be in the match the pair also form. 4 items would be there, which would carry 3 items would be there, 3 synonyms would be there, 3 antonyms would be there, and the marks total is 6 marks. Now textual match on unit 1 and unit 2. Some characters would be given to you in A column and in B column. The characteristics of that character can be given. You have to match with that. It can be in this form also. The pattern is something new, but the textual match would be related with a common type of sentences. It can be common who said to whom. It can be in this format also. But 4 items would be there. It would be from unit number 1 and unit number 2, which carries 2 marks. Now the grammar portion. You can see here, till now you had grammar portion, till 12th standard you had grammar which carried 30 marks at least. But you have grammar which carries only 8 marks here. And noun, pronoun, verbs, adjectives and adverbs, it comes under parts of speeches. So this is something which you have learned from your primary class. So this parts of speech is not something new for you. You just have to brush up, which would make you aware. Either they would be giving you the sentence, you have to underline it, you have to search noun, you have to search pronoun, or you have to fill the blank. Now the last one is root words would be given to you. You have to match it. Either the root words can be the suffix one or the prefix one. Thank you everybody. But you would see that each unit carries 16 marks. From the next class, we would be starting with the textual portion. Hope so. You must have understood the paper pattern. Otherwise, while leading ahead the syllabus or while leading or moving the textual part, I would be explaining how we should answer the questions. Thank you everybody.